Hi everyone, this is Lisa from Happytohook Creations, and today is Monday. It is the 21st of October, and I hope everyone's having a good day. So, I did get some crocheting done yesterday. I am working on a lovey as well, and I left that in the car, so I'm not going to go get that. It's the lovey for my Grinch. It looks really good though, because I'm using yellow pixie dust. Yeah, Premier Pixie Dust, and then just a basic black, I think like Big Twist black. Anyway, I do have some things to show you, share some new patterns with you. Excuse me. I just ate. We had the leftover spaghetti because I made a big pot of it. My belly is full. And then I made, silly me, you guys, I'll tell you in a minute. Let me say hi to all my subscribers, especially my new ones. Thank you so much for hopping over here, seeing, well, you don't hop, but you know what I mean. Thanks for checking out my channel, liking what you see, and hitting that subscribe button. I appreciate you for that. All my subscribers who've been with me from the beginning, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it. So, it is the 21st, and I can't believe there's only 10 days left in this month. 10 days till Halloween, you guys. But if today, the 21st of October, is your birthday, happy birthday to you. If today's your anniversary, happy anniversary to you both. And congratulations. Today is, someone's honking the horn at someone. Today is my brother Robert's birthday. He is one of my little brothers. I have three. One, two, three, four. I have four little brothers. Well, I have five total, but one's in heaven. So, today is my brother Robert's birthday. He is 55. So, yeah. So, I hope you guys had a wonderful day celebrating. It's still early. It's just like, I feel like it's just really dark outside. It's not even 7 o'clock yet. So, I've been home for about an hour and a half from work. And like I said, we had leftovers, so that was easy. But for dessert, let me just get it out now. I'm just going to tell on myself. I made TikTok cinnamon rolls. Does anyone know what those are? So you get a can of cinnamon rolls, or you get Rhodes frozen cinnamon rolls. In this case, I just got Pillsbury cinnamon rolls. I got 2 cans of them, put them in a 13 by 9, spread them out in the pan after I sprayed it. Like 1 cup of, I got a cup of whipping cream, poured that over the cinnamon rolls. I mixed half a stick of melted butter with half a cup of, nope, it was a full cup. So it was pretty thick. A full cup of brown sugar and a little bit of vanilla. Mixed that up, and then I poured it over the top, or spooned it. I spooned some and after the rest of it because it was getting really whatever. Then you cover it up and bake it for 30 minutes. For 30 minutes under 350, or the temperature. They were pretty good. They're not really sweet, which is why I like them so much. And then I made the icing from vanilla extract, a little bit of milk, and some powdered sugar. I made some in a bowl, and then I mixed the 2 containers of icing that came with it and just mixed it all together, and then just poured it on top when it came out of the oven. So we're having that for dessert today. We saved them like 2 days. It's like 2 days worth. There's 4 of us, right? I don't know. I gotta quit whipping things up when I know that I have stuff in there that I want. But I've actually been doing really well. So I made us a little bit of a dessert. I mean, I did get some almond flour. I bought some almond flour because I want to make, there is, I was about to say a pattern. There's a recipe for brownies, keto brownies. I'm going to make those because bless you, we're big brownie eaters in this house. I love them. Love brownies. Okay, so, no, that's not it. Where's my other book? My other book came. I was going to show that one to you. It has John Wayne on the front of it. My mom loved John Wayne. Who doesn't? I still like one of my favorites is Um, The Sons of Katie Elder. I love that movie so much. Okay, there's a lot of good ones. We're not even going to get into it because that's like hours and hours and hours of talking about old movies. I could do it. I know I could. I really do. I know I could. Okay, so I got two new patterns for you. One is from 365 Days of Dana. The other one is from Ace Beans. 365 Days of Dana has a free tutorial. Ace Beans had a pattern. There's probably some people out there who didn't, but you know, sometimes I like to support the designers because everyone's making them for shows and stuff now, and they've got larger ones. And I have one that's a little bit different because I used a bigger hook because the little ones were just really getting on my nerves and they were really tight. I think they're all a little different. They're all like different sizes. That's okay though. That's okay. So I don't have anything like else to show you other than these 5 things, but I will give you or make sure that the link is in the description box in case you wanted to make one of these, or you might have already made them yourself. But I was looking for something a little bit different that was not going to take up a lot of yarn because I want to start using up all of my scrap yarn that I have. I don't have a lot of scrap yarn that's acrylic because I haven't been making any. So I got into, at the top of this shelf here, I have containers that used to be cheese ball containers that you can get at Sam's Club. And they're just chock full of leftover yarn, mostly acrylic. So I got in there, matched some colors together. They're not bad. I'm not sure. I mean, I'm sure I did it right, but I think mine are not supposed to be so, I think they're like loose skinned, I guess, is the best way to express that, what I'm saying. Anyway, let me show you. So 365 Days of Dana has a tutorial out there, and this one turned out a little wonky. He's a little tight. He doesn't sit flat. He's a little bit bigger than normal, but I think he's adorable. Will I be making more of them? I don't know. But I made a turtle. And I didn't have a lot of green. She makes hers a little bit different. I didn't have a lot of this green left over. This was a green from I Love This Yarn, Hobby Lobby. Not sage green. Not moss green either. I don't know. It didn't have the wrapper. But she's got a little bit wider one. It almost looks like a triangle where you start off wide and then smaller. But I barely had enough to finish just to get these 5 little pieces. And I didn't cinch it up very well in the, it's still got a little bit of a hole there. It was different, and these are glued on. They're just little bead things that I found that glued on because I didn't want to use safety eyes that were like giant, like big old eyeballs. Maybe I should have. Maybe I'll just pull these off. I don't know. This is what she uses in the, I don't know what she used. What was it? Googly eyes? Now I gotta look. I can't remember. Anyway, I would do differently for the eyes. Maybe it's because I'm used to using safety eyes on all my amigurumi. And some of them I do glue together. I have like glue that I use just to make sure that they're not going to come out or off. So I don't know. And I think I should have put his head back a little bit further. I don't know. I feel like it might be too close. I don't know. It's different. It's not, I mean, they're lined up. It's a little bit off, but it's super cute. There's all kinds of noise going on outside. And I've been pulling it to kind of stretch it a little bit because it just got, but you know what? It's not bad. And he's definitely bigger than I didn't expect it to get that size. I wanted it to be a little small, just a little bit smaller. Not things so big, but it's not bad. Excuse me. And I used I got my old hooks out because I don't have a 3 hook in a clover. I don't want a 3 hook in a clover because this is just too little. It's too little, you guys. I mean, and you got to pull a little bit tighter so that it looks different. And then this is my G hook that I've had forever. And I had to put these little things on there because this was before I had my carpal tunnel surgery. And these things they were like my saving grace. I would hold on to them and that would help me grip it a little bit better so I wouldn't get such issues. Okay. So again, this is from 365 Days of Dana, and I'll put her link in the description box below. Or I'll put the link in the description box below. Oh my word. And then, wait, is this from? Now I gotta look. Yeah, this is it. It's probably gonna get loud. Let me turn this off. It's getting ready to start and I don't know why. Yeah. So, excuse me. I'm looking to see. Man, they're really watching something loud out in there. It's kind of crazy. I don't know. You know, I'm not a big fan of having to make several things, but it wasn't bad. I mean, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. Now, I wanted to make some little ghosts. And then, so I was looking around for ghosts, and then I found these little guys, and I can't remember what she calls them. Mushrooms? No, not mushrooms. Let's see. Let me get you the direct. I mean, when you click the link, you'll find them. You will. That's not it. It's something beans. That's reversible mini octo. That's it. It is Ace Beans. So she has different eyes, and hers are all really. I mean, they look really good. I'm already ready to modify it a little bit because of the eyes and stuff. So let me show you what I ended up doing. I'm gonna shut this down. Sleep. Whew, that glare just drives me crazy. So this was the first one. It doesn't have any eyes. I hadn't put any eyes or anything on it. Okay, but it is reversible. I just feel like it's a lot of work to have to do it. And it's tight. So there's, I don't know, some color, some pink. Now, I like doing the tentacles because I love putting double crochet or half double crochet in a single one. I like making that that scalloped edging. I love that. I use this edging a lot on dresses when I make dresses. I love it. And this, oh, see, that's not very sturdy. I don't know if I put a keychain on it. I really don't. So one is supposed to be a sad face and the other one is supposed to be a happy face. So here's my yellow one. Okay. And this is just, yeah, just black. It's not even thread. It's just black yarn. There's happy and then there's sad. Wait, is he crooked? Well, one eye is a little bit more than the other, but you have to be really careful with these things. So it was really hard though. And I'm not saying it hurt my hand, but my hands are so used to crocheting with thicker yarn, like 5, 6, and sometimes 7 weight. This was a struggle for me, you guys. So I only made a few, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make any more. So this one is different size. You can't really, yeah, you probably can't tell. It's a little bit wider because I was like, man, I'm not going to see the difference. It's a little bit, this one's smaller. And then this one, I should have put white, but I did white. Oh, I didn't do white. I put white on. Oh, that's the last one. So you got to push it in. It just seems like a lot of work. And so if a kid buys this, I don't know. I mean, they would definitely have to have some help from their parent. But it is cute. But I want to make this now. Making these made me want to make a larger octo that you can just flip inside out with, you know, blanket yarn. and not, so it's not bad. But see, I should have used white. You can barely see that he has a thing on his face there. And then I really got bigger with this one. It's a lot bigger. Yeah, I like this size. I mean, this is good keychain size, but these kids are buying the bigger things for keychains anymore. I just don't know if I'd be making these. And this one was so much bigger and looser. You can tell it's a little different. And he's got one little eye like he's winking at you or something right there versus this one. But I don't care. I don't care. It's not bad. And I feel like Jack goes, it looks like he's got a mustache. I was like, oh my God. Don't tell me things like that. So I'm trying to like struggle. It just feels like loose skin. That's why I'm like, it's not lining up the way I want it. So I made it. I wanted to see what it was like. Would I make them again? Probably not, you guys. So now, some of you have probably already made something like this and just absolutely love it. And I'm not saying that I don't love it, but it's different. And every single one of them. Oh, that one just fell. Cameron, get my little guy. Huh? I'm coming. He said you went to sleep?
No, I'm right here.
Oh, did he say he thought you went to sleep?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, I dropped my little guy.
Oh.
He's down there. Say hi to Cameron, everyone.
Hello.
This is Amanda's son. I'm sure you guys have seen him. I have something all over your shirt.
I know.
So all of these are different size. I probably would not make them again. I did order a bunch of keychains. So I watched Crochet by Jenna, and she ordered some keychains, the chain kind, and then the little hook and chain, maybe. One bag was just the chains, the other one was just the hooks, so you can match the colors together. And I thought that would be really neat. So I'll sell these 4, and then maybe just make a regular size stuffed octo, not regular size, but a stuffed octo, with, you know, something that's gonna hold it. And I just feel like that's just not sturdy enough. Oh, look, I pulled it out. Okay, I'll have to fix that. See, they're just a little wonky, but cute. So, yeah. So, would I make another keychain one? Yes, of course I would. Absolutely. Let me see if they'll fit on the little guy. This turtle turned out so big, you guys. And they're all on the turtle. Oh, this reminds me of the mega stingray that's got the little fishies and the stingrays and stuff on top when he takes them to class, like in Finding Nemo. Anyway, I made something different. I did it. I don't regret my decision at all. But making something like this is pretty much on the back burner. I like things that are quick. And see that extra, it just is making me crazy. I want to go in there and just, I don't know, it's not lining up right. I must have made one bigger than the other one. I don't know. But anyway, it wasn't bad. But, and I like the red better. The red one's my favorite. Even though his eyes are a little wonky. I like this size. I think his size is good. This is a good size, in my opinion. So, yeah. So the next thing I want to make, I've already made them before, but it's the sun. It's the sun in the middle, and then like rainbow. It looks like a flower. They look like petals, but it's supposed to be the sun with eyes and a mouth. Yeah. So I'll put the link for the 2 of these in the description box. Now remember, the turtle is free, and this is a paid for pattern. But you might find this reversible. I'm sure there's a ton on Facebook. I just, and it's like $2.50. Why not support a fellow crocheter when you can, right? So I did that, and that's pretty much. And Cameron had on my hate or hat not hate sweatshirt. He had it on. I was like, that's mine. It's like I haven't even had a chance to wear it yet. He says, oh, it looks really comfortable. This is my shirt or my sweatshirt. I'm gonna get him. But so it's been cold. I ordered a sweatshirt and it's like it was 84 degrees today. Man, I mean, honestly, just crazy. So anyway, that's all I've got for tonight. But I hope that if you guys have already made these, let me know in the description box below. If you click on the link, buy that pattern for Ace Beans and make it. Or if you have a favorite one and you make one, let me know. If you're part of the Facebook channel or Facebook page, please hop over there and put a picture up. I would love to see it. And the turtle, I don't know. I mean, they're like I said, they're okay. It's different, and I liked doing something different. It wasn't an axolotl. It wasn't a normal octo. It wasn't a squid or a stingray. It was just something totally off the wall, different for me. I'm glad I did it, but now I got to get back to the normal stuff so I can whip them up, because I've made them so much now. And that was, I think, part of the problem was because it didn't take me 18 minutes to do it. Like the stingrays only take me 18 minutes, 20 minutes, really like within seconds of being about 20 minutes for certain other things like the squids and what else? The bumblebees, the little mini ones especially. I need to make more of those, and I know that they're going to be quick to make, so I'm going to go, I'll make some of those and maybe branch out later on. I will. And it wasn't bad. Like I said, it wasn't a bad experience. If I make them again, it's going to be a minute before I do so. I mean, I've got all these shows coming up anyway, so but, you know, I'm out traveling. I'm like, oh, why not? Why not try something different? So that's what I did. And, yep. And that's it. So now I'm going to go and see if Cameron wants to split a cinnamon roll with me. And if not, I'll just cut it in half and have my portion with a little bit of milk and call it a day. And get the crocheting. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you when I see you. Happy hooking, everyone. Bye for now.